We are back. Um, sorry, it's been a few days. Actually, took a surprise trip out of town for a couple days. Um, had to drive a few states over to pick up a dog my brother just got, so decided to go with him. So, yeah, we're
Shepard Commander.
already
We'll
talked
talk
to him.
later.
We will remain
I
here.
can't remember. Well, let's
Shepard
talk to him.
Commander.
I don't
You say
remember.
Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it?
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
What did you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice.
Mm.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
Alright. Anyway, what I was saying, yeah, so it's been a couple days since I played. Pretty tired. It's been a long couple days, but so I'm not sure exactly how much we'll play tonight, but we'll at least do a mission or two.
Shepard, Commander.
I already asked.
Talk to
I
you
know
later,
we
Tally.
talked to Tally about that. Let's make our rounds because I think the last mission we did was a main mission. So.
Commander Shepard.
Commander.
Hello, Shepard.
I mean, knowing me, I'd probably talk to everyone before I saved it. Thinking, oh, then I can skip this part when I start and just get into the action, but...
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
It's been a few days, so I just want to make sure. I just saw Samara. I forgot. I wasn't paying attention and Samara shot herself.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple
I feel bad.
You know he's gonna keep bothering you until you tell him.
They're semi-flexible, cartilage-based scalp crests that grow into shape, and they don't flop around.
Yes. Thanks, Liara. I gotta tell Vega I was right.
Well, at least he's making friends.
I know I probably should have supported Liara there, but it's just kind of funny. List of recent purchases by Zaid. He's getting ready for a war. And a lot of drinking. Dr. Loke. Excuse me, yawning. Ugh. I was working on that problem you sent me last night, and I think I found a solution for synchronizing the Crucible's energy burst. Punch the attached capacitor redesign into your projections. It should have 3.6 milliseconds off the Mass Effect field's activation time. You can see where that leads. If you approve, I'll send the schematics to manufacturing. We'd roughly need 250,000 by tomorrow morning for testing. Email from Jacob Taylor to Bryn Cole. I miss you, Bryn, but I'm glad you're back there. The fighting's going to get tough when we push out the Crucible. I've gotten the cold shoulder from people who know I used to work for Cerberus. Can't say I've blamed them, especially after what happened on the Citadel. I've been able to teach other soldiers how Cerberus fights, though. They may be wearing new equipment, but I know their tactics. Love you, Bryn. Take care of yourself. Audio recording from Counselor Guhir Senate Office. The emergency fund's gone, sir. We don't have the credits to hire enough ships to evacuate the colony before the Reapers get here. Not with the prizes their captains are asking for. Excuse me. What about the military? They left an hour ago. They said it's too much of a risk to come back. Did they? Yes, sir. Here. This is Passkey, sir, and an inventory. Phillips, I'm authorizing you on behalf of the City Senate to seize any and all Itzo stockpile in our treasury, in order to secure safe passage for our citizens on any available ships. These look like private stockpiles, Senate member stockpiles. I'm foregoing re-election. Now get us those ships. Yes, sir. I really don't care about that, honestly. I just like the conversations between people I know. We'll do damage. Power damage bonus. I don't give two shits about store discounts. Oh, I haven't actually talked to Leah.
Thanks for coming by.
Please, enjoy your day.
Let's go talk to Garrus.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tali. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
The what?
Long story. Nobody'll believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh? We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating.
Don't be hitting on my woman.
You just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it.
Need anything, Commander?
We're talking about everything.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Oh, we probably need to talk to Ashley. I forgot about her.
I need a folding chair or something. You know, in the old days, they didn't have automatic cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
I couldn't believe it when Shepard told me you were on the Normandy.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
As I understand, that was your own fault.
What do you mean?
In my cycle, Quarians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. Liara warned me you weren't what she expected.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my age. A pity no one can appreciate it now. Except for perhaps the commander?
What? How do you know?
Oh, friggin' Javik.
They're called Geth.
Yes, a formidable opponent. Why did you allow one on this ship?
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
I take it you had your own problems with AI?
The Jatil, they were as the Geth are to this cycle.
What happened?
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
The AI seized the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level. In time, the offspring were molded into a slave race. Few organic traces were left. They were monsters. All machines commit treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
Maybe. But he's not like the other Geth.
You can't know that. They are more alien than you and I are to each other.
Just because Legion isn't like us doesn't mean he can't be trusted.
You're wrong. Throw it at the airlock.
How can you be that certain?
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery. But synthetics...
No, we created them.
And they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
EDI might disagree with that, but I see your point.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist. Do not trust them, Commander.
I can't believe there isn't some way for us to coexist. We made them.
And then gave them the power to surpass you. There is room for only one order of consciousness in the galaxy. The perfection of the machines, or the chaos of the organics. Throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander.
Give me 1 second here. Alright, what is next?
It's got heart, you know?
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the Refugee Memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
Hey, Shepard. Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but... you sure we can trust it?
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust it.
If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their... species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
Uh-huh.
Crazy that they pick now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Hey, not everybody's as crazy as you, sir.
Alright, hi puppy. Alright, let's go talk to Ashley, because I forgot to check her. She's in Starboard.
Heard you were back in form blasting away flashlights down there. Maybe I should be more open-minded. But I'd rather scope down some tin can than a person. I'm right. Right?
I mean, of course, but... Alright, let's try to figure out what the hell I just did. Okay, okay. I did the Geth Dreadnought, right? That's the most recent thing I did. Well, let's go back to... Oops, no, I want to exit. The Citadel, because I think this is a good time to progress stories on the Citadel, I think. What's here? Fuel reactors. So, after we do this, I do think we are going to... The line stops.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
We'll do the Rannoch mission for sure tonight. We'll see what we do after that. Talk to Miranda. Tally's in 4. We are silver in 6. Okay. Let's talk to Miranda first. And then depending on how long that Rannoch mission takes, depending on how long the Rannoch missions take, we'll maybe do a couple side quests. If it goes real quick, we'll go ahead and do another main mission, but...
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The Illusive Man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways, but you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Oh, Miranda. Just let us help.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties. Nice work.
Is Tali down here?
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted. There has to be some way for us to get more medical supplies.
I told you already. We have nothing to
No,
spare.
I don't even need to listen to this guy.
Tali saved the Citadel a couple of years ago. Watch your tone.
You're right. We're all on edge right now, but we don't have enough Medigel for our own needs. We can't help your people right now. I'm sorry.
Damn it. Thank you for trying to help.
It's alright, and he's... I mean, that's fair too, but yeah, no. Don't you dare talk shit, Tali. Can we just talk to her? I doubt we can just talk to her.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you.
Alright, and I think that's it here, right? Yep. Alright, so next is the embassies?
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment.
Yeah, we should have gotten docs. We'll have to remember to do that.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Now let's go talk to Commander Bailey. I doubt he has anything interesting to say, but why not?
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
All that time you were working for Adina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead. And you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
No time for rest. Good luck, Bailey.
Yeah, you too, Shepard.
I actually wanted to...
Hey, Shepard. Everyone's walking. These are dark days.
God damn it.
Hey, Shepard. These are dark days for all of us.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm...
Yeah, we already listened to that.
If Cerberus...
No time
Okay,
for
I didn't know if it was something
Good
different
luck,
or not.
Bailey.
Yeah, you too, Shepard.
Alright, let's go to the docks. Now we'll go to the hospital first.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Yeah, let's go to the bar.
1 moment, please. Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
You'd think RA would be back on Omega.
second of shielding can be life or death.
So Vortex makes good shield capacitors?
The best. They don't skip on plates.
See what Ari has to say, if anything.
Yes. It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to coordinate from here. So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being. The Blue Suns, Bloodpack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
Right.
There's a rebuilding going on Omega.
Oh, this is
People
nice.
understand the first order of business is shoring up defenses. No one wants another invasion. So they're enduring valiantly, not that they have a choice. Once again, I am Omega.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Wonder if I'll be able to find Cortez this time.
Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Hot, but points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Let's see if Jacob has anything interesting to say. But it's Jacob, so most assuredly not. Nope.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. And Shepard, thanks again.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard.
I don't think he says much else the rest of the game.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
We can talk to Zaidi real quick, but I'm not gonna talk to James.
There's no way you could have known Korlak stopped working for Cerberus.
That's no excuse. I killed Korlak.
He's just talking to himself. Really listen to that. Alright, I think we are ready to go back to the Normandy and start the mission.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant. Heard from your brother since then? No.
And let's see. Just curious. So we got these two missions. It's one big mission, but it's technically two. And then we got two more. We only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 main missions left. Technically 7. But we still have 2 DLCs to do as well that we will do before the end of the game. I do them pretty close back to back. I might even do them back to back. I like to do the Citadel DLC, the Shore Leave. I like to do that right before the final mission. Just seems very fitting. While I do like the Citadel DLC, it is not my favorite. Most people think that's one of the best DLCs ever made, and I totally get why. It's just kind of ridiculous, and it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like an ode to the character, an homage. You get it one last chance to get them all together and party with them, and then you have a weird friggin' clone type scenario going on. The party's great. It's very amusing, but the actual clone missions, I don't know. I've just always kind of found them kind of weird. But the Leviathan DLC, other than it being one of just from what I remember, one of the hardest, just open, random fight sequences, or God, I can't think of the word. When you just have a bunch of random guys coming out and shooting with shooting sequences. The one right before the big part of the Leviathan DLC, the big reveal. For just an average fight, that one, if I remember correctly, God, that tripped me up so much. That was a hard one for me. But I just find the whole story with the Leviathan fascinating. And I am so excited to listen to it again. And that is my favorite DLC in the game. So we're going to say the Admiral first. And that's what I meant by being 2. Tally for sure. Take Javik. Yeah, we need Javik. I think he's going to have some interesting dialogue in these 2 missions. So it'll be Tally and Javik's belts, because obviously we got to bring Tally to the next one. I think they might even make you, for all I know. Let's look at Tally's guns. I don't think I've modded those at all. Shotgun 2, let's do. Oh, let's see what shotgun's best. I don't mess with shotguns. Oh, we're gonna leave this one. I've never been a big shotgun game or shotgun person in shooters like this. Oh, let's give him the better pistol. Almost fully maxed out. Do we want turret with cry damage? Armor piercing for sure. I don't use the turret very much. It's not very strong. Let's bump up slam and recharge speed. I'd like that better. Vengeful Ancient. We're going with damage. I don't know what it is this playthrough, or normally I'm always more of the health and shield type person more than the damage, boosting damage. But for some reason I've just been I like that one. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm just in a gung-ho. Oh, I forgot to do friggin' tallies.
This is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Zelkoris' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkoris sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelkoris understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkoris crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact it. Be sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen?
Let's hope the wilderness is kinder to this admiral than the machines.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower.
We're taking fire. The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
As soon as I can, I'm gonna pause it for a sec. I gotta put a lot of wash in the dryer. Give me just a second. Watch out, Lee. It's my sister-in-law's birthday this weekend, so my mom came up to visit, and she's staying at my house, so I only have one bed in the house. So, being the nice son that I am, I let her take the bed and I sleep on the couch. The only blanket I have has just been sitting there collecting dog hair for 6 months, so I shouldn't say it's the only blanket, but the blanket I like the most. So I had to wash that before bed tonight. I'm just grabbing a drink, non-alcoholic. I'm on an alcohol hiatus right now. You don't need to go out right now, Sweet Pea. Just went out. Alright, we're back.
Been exiled for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors?
You fought these Geth. What tactics would they use?
The usual. More Geth.
Predictable. Machines have always mistaken numbers for strength. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
Synthetics patrolling below.
There's Geth dropping in!
There! The guns protecting the tower!
Pop your head up, Clump. Oh, it didn't get him. Get down. That was close.
Disable it. AA guns offline.
Tally, you take the guns.
No problem.
Synthetics!
Fucking. I hate those fucking... I don't know how I survived that, to be honest, though.
The AA gun is offline.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
We're still fighting over here?
My message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorn Hatst. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got Medigen.
Oh, I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive, and my son, tell him, tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
We will. Rest well, Dornhast Vasrenok.
Let's get to that tower.
There's a second here. Okay. Let's go left first. Stay down, God. Why is cover so tricky in this?
the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
Who should destroy the gun?
I want you on this, Tali.
Right.
You should take the Geth's turret. More machines!
Let's get the last one.
Machines by the doors!
I was gonna say, there's no way people don't pop up.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Tali, again, you're the
Take out
mechanic.
that gun, Tali.
I'm on it.
Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't even see that fucking guy there.
Take out that gun, Tali.
I'm on it.
The only way I could have had... No, that's how. fuck, I did it again. I was too distracted. Alright, last time. After I kill the Prime,
Take out that gun.
I'll get off the gun and go back and play more defense.
I'll signal the shuttle. Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians? Our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
There's the Admiral! We have to hurry!
I've got this!
I can't tell which one's the Admiral.
Get behind you! Get in cover!
I was wondering if I could shoot those.
Admiral, come on! Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zal'Koris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies. Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes. We do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. EDI, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support. I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The Patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So, pull them back.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Alright, let's just jump into the next mission. I don't think I'm going to be playing past this next mission. Oh, there's actually... I don't even know if...
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Alright, let's look at my message. I haven't done that. I'm sure Miranda sent me one. Important. Miranda, I have something important to tell you. I need you to do this in person. Can you meet me? Commander Shepard, I've just heard the news that you grew Genophage, and some of the females from my experiments were involved. I can tell you how good this makes me feel. There hasn't been an hour I've thought about what happened on Tuchanka and wondered if I did the right thing. The news validates all the pain my experiments caused. I hope one day to meet the families again and ask for their forgiveness. After he convinced Dr. Solis to spare me, I took his advice and opened a clinic on Omega. I thought it would help make amends for whatever suffering I caused. I had to leave when word got back to Clan Weyrloc and put a bounty on my head for failing to deliver a cure. Maybe now they'll leave me alone. I guess this is the second time you saved my life, Commander. Malin. My cousin Dorn. The civilian fleet is grateful you have returned our admiral to us. I mourn those who fell in the homeworld, but Zalcorus stopped many vessels from flying past when the waiting guns of the Geth. Past the waiting guns of the Geth. The admiral told me you met my cousin Dorn has on Rannoch. It means so much that Dorn was not alone when he passed. Thank you, Commander, for all that you have done. Memento, Shepard. I have Petrovsky's chessboard sent to the Normandy. Just doesn't go with the new decor. I've planned it for Afterlife. Things are settling down on Omega. Looks like the towns are on the new security force on the station. Their leader said something about honoring Kandros' memory. I'd say they were being cute, except they're not shy about backing up assignment with firepower. Be careful out there. Know there's at least one Barterian here that doesn't want you dead. Brett. Alright. And I actually think let's back out real quick, X. I'm thinking these aren't main missions. Okay. Yeah, these aren't even main missions. They just serve this mission. So I don't even know if we're gonna do the main mission. We'll see. We'll see how long this one takes us. Just want to make sure I was picking the right one. Tally. And I guess. I think when I do my second playthrough of this, let's finish this concussive shock, because I do like this one. Force. And Terrain Rebel. Even though I don't have them use a sniper very often. Then Tally, nothing.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted.
We might play that mission yet. We'll see.
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
I think I remember this stupid mission.
That's insane. You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile, yet synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
Strongly dislike this
We have
mission.
refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to...
I guess it just did.
I totally forgot about this mission, and I really don't like it, if I remember correctly. I remember it being very frustrating. I can't remember exactly why, but... I don't remember if it was hard or just kind of annoying. I mean, I remember the details of it. I remember what we're actually doing. I just can't remember why it was so frustrating. I think it's the same kind of reason like the Overlord. And they mentioned the Project Overlord in that talk, didn't they?
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port.
Might also just
Shepard
be...
Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
I mean, I guess it's kind of interesting. Maybe...
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server.
It's just annoying. I don't think it's hard. I think it was just kind of annoying.
Something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist. This foreign code is a manifest establishing connection to access point.
No, I have to go this way. I think it's just annoying. I'm like, even in the last game with the Project Overlord, what I was saying is, I didn't even really like it that much, but in that one, it just because.
Warning. Connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
I actually do think there's some interesting parts of this mission, though, so I shouldn't complain too much.
Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then, thanks.
That red minute was blocked. Doesn't mean it's blocked. There we go. I played this game, this level. This is my third time playing this level. And I just found out you can hold that button down.
Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Just right out of the way.
Accessing data cluster.
There we go.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth, Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians ones?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Well, one.
Then your perception of that creator does not map to our historical data.
I think it's probably just a big circle here. Yeah.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue. This data cluster contains information timestamped 290 years ago. Creator, this unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's
Cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
I don't know where to go. This is just big circles, so it can't be back, right? We already went that way. Maybe it is around this way. No, it's got to be up here. There we go.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped Geth. They're pinned. Open fire. One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establish a connection with the remaining server node.
Hello, Commander. Are you there? Shepard's working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Just a second here. Okay.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Declared martial law.
I repeat, release the rogue Geth units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Please, Magad, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then. Oh!
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara? As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered. Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Outflow is down. Do not engage the gate. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our Creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not going to be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps Creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remains of the node established. We are ready to transport you.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on Nessus servers. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the active core and disconnect from Mother. Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Shepard, you all right?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
I enjoyed it that a lot more this time. Saboteur. Stable group of fighter squadrons.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Alright, we are gonna do the main mission.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said the life signs were weak. They might already be dead.
It's not your call to make.
Admiral, any tech we can recover gives us an edge against the Geth. If you care about our people.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
Of course, Tali. I'm always on your side. You are the beacon of morality in this game. You and pretty much just you. I mean, Liara to an extent, but being the Shadow Broker by nature, it's a shady job. So, what'd she say? Observation.
The Allied primes are relaying any hostile combat data they can decrypt. I never thought I'd be linking Geth into the system. Commander?
Probably Ashley. Might be Javik that too, but I think she said observation, which would be this. I thought this was Starboard of. Am I just blind? Where the fuck up? That's right, I remember.
Williams?
Oh.
What have we here?
Oh, sir. I'm off duty. Your voice? Sir, not so loud. Please, thank you.
Why are you curled up on the floor?
Am I... Oh, my head. So heavy. Can't move.
Ah. Enjoy your evening?
I'll be back to work in 30. Maybe 40. I swear. Just give me 45 minutes. Shh. Shh.
How did you end up in this sorry state?
Just wanted to let off some steam. Vega said he had just the thing to take my mind off stuff.
And did that thing come in a bottle?
Yes.
This empty bottle?
It's empty. Oh boy.
You know, I think it might be time to test the fire alarm.
I'll pay you 1 million credits not to do that, sir.
2 million, and we have a deal.
You're a damn space pirate.
I could order Joker to sing to you over the comm.
I hate you.
I hate you...
Sir.
As you were, Williams.
Cold floor.
You drunk. Alright. I know I should talk to everyone, but I really just want to start that mission, so we'll talk to everyone first thing tomorrow. Let's finish this mission then. Agent, requested prime updates, blah blah. This may be a dumb idea, but I heard you were having some trouble sleeping. Don't freak out, word gets around anyway. I was thinking it would be nice for us to get together, just two of us, find a quiet spot in the Citadel, or try at least. We could both probably use downtime. We'll talk to her next time. Of course, Tally, and we'll do Garrus again. Although Javik might have been a better one for this. Oh well. And we're maxed out. Nope, long range. Maybe that'll make that one worth it. 5. Yeah, definitely the armor piercing.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned?
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No. Based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it. Legion, good luck.
Acknowledged.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Rannoch, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say, Kilasalai? The best translation I can come up with is, by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much. But when this is over, I'll have a home.
The Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us. Well, that's a start.
Ooh, this one is gonna get to me. You can feel it already. I don't see any. Oh no. Oh. Oh shit. What happened to my guns? I hope I find a new gun here so I can change my loadout.
Good work, Trainer.
Let's try the drone. Or the turret, I mean. How is there no Elliot to be picked up?
You must climb to the upper level before Geth units can fortify their positions.
We're on our way.
Admiral Garrel here.
No, there's some.
The heavy fleet has a clear path. All forward.
Geth
Please be a weapon. Please be a weapon. Damn it. I'm gonna go up. Let's see what happens when I go across first. Is there anything to pick up?